demands. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we rise now for the Egyptian national anthem. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Australia have gone with a 4-5-1, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield is highly, highly effective.
So we're up and running. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler and a very good poacher.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Oh, smashing header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Suter.
Burgess. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, it's come loose. Good take, and is he in? Cleared without complication. It'll be a throw-in. Strong running down that left flank. Crossed into the box. Trezeguet. Tries to get it clear. Erankunda. Suter. And it goes cross-field. That's really well manoeuvred. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Burgess. Erankunda. Lecky. Lecky. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. He's onto it in a flash. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Erankunda. Trezeguet. And it's played forward. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. That's really well cleared.
Marmoush really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Aim forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is as far as they're going to go. Lecky. Moved on forwards. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Erankunda. Lecky. Nice physical challenge. Mohamed Salah.
Well, it's not the quickest of starts, but what it lacks in intensity certainly is made up by a large serving of discipline and organisation.
In with the challenge. Marmoush. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Suter. Suter forwards and with intent. Out of play for a throw. Marmouche. He's taking... And there's the shot! That had everyone off their seats.
Marmouche, well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Suter, gently done. And here's Marmouche. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Tries to get it clear. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Played back in. Can he finish? That was very necessary. Trezeguet. Now it's Trezeguet. And he's straight offside. Nice looking ball. Lecky. Muscular approach does pay off here. Mohamed Salah did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, nicely intercepted. Lecky. Very nicely done. Australia are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Erankunda. Well read, and the danger is averted. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Lecky. Burgess. Played towards the other side. Oh, there's a probing ball. Erankunda. Burgess.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. Now that's well seen too. Lecky. Burgess. Lecky. Lecky providing an outlet on that flank. Egypt have a free kick. And he's there to get it away. Does really well to win the ball there. He's got away. Here come the Australians on a counter. Face to shoots! Can he stop it going out? Mohamed Salah gets good distance on it. Lecky. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. They've played it short. He is just caressing the ball. Chooses to go back. And the shot!
Kunda really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Up towards the front line. Cuts out the pass. Burgess. Suter shifted upfield. Lecky, now he's off and running. Oh, this looks sharp. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's played forward. Trezeguet. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. It's gone for a throw-in. That's very neat. Trezeguet. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah. Nice control. Plenty waiting in the middle. Suter can get it clear. Trezeguet played out to the left flank. Now then, the ball's come loose. Kunda. Australia can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Changes him with that pass. Trezeguet. And it's Salah. That's tidy. Out to the right. Lecky. Burgess. Lecky. Moved on forwards. And they've got a throw. Mohamed Salah. That's a lovely, neat pass. Volpato. Lecky. Proves too strong. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been knocked clear. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Erankunda. Trezeguet. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, that's neat. Time to deliver. Oh, that's nice. And that's aimed into the middle. Suter getting this one clear. Up he goes! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Suter. Tries a deft little ball. And it's played forward. Marmouche. Pinged towards the front line. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Erankunda. Looks to the other side. It's a pretty loose pass. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Marmouche really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's cut it out. Volpato. Lecky. Lecky. Volpato. Spread out to the left. That is lovely. Mohamed Salah wins the duel this time. And he cuts out the supply. Volpato. Moved on forwards. Erankunda. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Volpato. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Mohamed Salah clears it away. Lecky, that's an imaginative pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Irankunda. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. That's a cute ball. And that's the keeper's ball. Quality ball. Succumbs to the pressure. And he's lost his man here. Irankunda shapes to shoot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Suta. Lecky. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Volpato. Lovely feet. Irankunda. There's the shot! Caught read. Lecky delivers. Volpato. That's really well manoeuvred. Trezeguet. Over to the left. Out to the left it goes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And that's definitely not his best. Aim forwards. Volpato. Volpato. That's really well manoeuvred. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. Irankunda. Volpato. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Clearly not happy with that. Lecky. Now who's going to be first to this? Spread out to the left. Swings it across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's in, surely! Defending of the desperate variety. Lovely bit of skill. There's the whistle for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the action is back underway.
Australia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Lecky. And it's Salah. And here's Marmoush. Egypt being made to look close to finish!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Irankunda. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's lofted through here. Now it's Trezeguet. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Suter with the clearance. That's a throw. And across it goes. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And here's Marmoush. Volpato. Irankunda. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Irankunda. Suter. Irankunda. Lecky. Lecky. And it's played into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. That has been knocked clear. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Played towards the front line. Lecky. Volpato. Irankunda. Irankunda. Moved on forwards. Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lecky. Lecky forwards and with intent. Nice physical challenge. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Volpato. Lecky. Real chance! Denied by an instinctive defensive save.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Over to the left. Suter did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Lecky. Chance! Oh, it's come loose. Could be danger here. And a chance!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Oh, can he get onto this? Trezeguet has a look and plays it forward. That has been cut short. Volpato. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Erankunda. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Tries to get it clear. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Looking for a decent ball in. No way through, so back it comes. Knocks it out wide. Oh, nice touch. Volpato. And he's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off. Oh, sweet feet. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Burgess. Lecky. Is onto it in a flash. Suter. So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Well, Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
And it's been taken short. A chance to play it in. Oh, good spread. Danger averted for now. Irankunda. That wasn't the greatest of balls. He whips it across. Clears it away. Spread out to the left. Oh, Red, nice interception. Mohamed Salah, gently done. And it's played forward. And it's hoisted clear. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Lecky. Suter. That's really well manoeuvred. Australia do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Lecky. Looks to the other side. That's a little off target. Aim forwards.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Lecky. Mohamed Salah. Marmoush. It's an inviting looking ball that. Calmly anticipates. Irankunda. Suter. Irankunda. Irankunda. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. That was beautiful, something close to genius. Australia have penetrated for the first time.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Well, nicely intercepted. Lecky. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Lecky. Oh, such a clever touch. Brilliantly cut out. Trezeguet, gently done. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Lecky. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I think it's pretty clear. The message is to get the job done, and the sooner the better.
Suter. And it's played forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mohamed, it's Salah! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Irankunda. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Lecky. Showing good feet. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. And that has been clubbed away. Just about up to 75 minutes. That's good play. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Irankunda. Marmoush. Out to the left it goes. And he cuts out the supply. Mohamed Salah spread out to the left. He can run onto that. Suter. Burgess. Moved on forwards. Lecky. It's gone out for a throw-in. Some good work on the right flank here.
Egypt really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's a good run down the left. Lecky. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. Now, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done. Australia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Trezeguet forwards and with intent. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Egypt really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Lecky. Oh, some tackle that.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Back into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. And the pass is intercepted. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Lecky. Good play on the left-hand side here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's tidy. So who's he picking out? Cleared away.
Australia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Irankunda has found the net here, of course. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, can he get onto this? And that has been cleared. Ah, good steal, he just read it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Gets a foot in here. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. This could spell real trouble. We know he has already been booked. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now. Australia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Wins the duel this time. Aim forwards. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Volpato. Suter, gently done. Volpato. Now that's a lovely exchange.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. That's an excellent interception.
Australia can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Cuts out the pass. Very much into the last knockings. He's found a way through. Irankunda's cross.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Egypt have got it back and they'll have another go. Moved on forwards. Marmoush! Big relief, it just needed better contact. There are a few waiting for it.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And it's played forward. Aim forwards.
Egypt really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Irankunda. Muscular approach does pay off here. Ooh, a delicate chip through. And played right into his path.
Egypt really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
And here's Mohamed Salah. And here's Mohamed Salah. Nice control. Two minutes to be added on. Out for a throw. That's really well manoeuvred. That has been knocked clear. Suter. Burgess. Moved on forwards. Lecky. That's a throw. Marmoush. That's been drilled forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So that's it. It is all over. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Well, this game looked to have 0-0 written all over it, but credit to them, they upped their game in the end, and I thought they got what they deserved.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to ask you to give your support to our charity fund, Chance in Football.